Next, another legal setback for the massive EACOP pipeline set to carry oil from Uganda to Tanzania. 4 Ugandan farmers have taken their grievances over the $5.6 billion project all the way to the court in the UK. They say their land will be directly affected by the pipeline's 1,400-kilometre route and have filed a lawsuit this week in the High Court in London against the British company behind the project. Our regional correspondent, Aurore Bayoud, went to speak to one of the lawyers representing the farmers.
A new legal battle, this time coming from the UK, is stirring up the debate over EACOP, the pipeline meant to transport Ugandan oil all the way to the Tanzanian coast. Directly affected by the pipeline's route, 4 Ugandan farmers went to the London High Court this week. They're trying to stop its 2027 launch from going ahead. The project is mostly owned by TotalEnergies. According to the plaintiffs, it has already forced over 100,000 people off their land. They complain about unfair compensation and major risks to the local ecosystems. TotalEnergies, on its hand, insists it respects international, environmental and social standards.
This case is incredibly important. First, for our clients who are suffering so significantly because of the operations of EACOP and the wider impacts that will have on climate change in Uganda. But also it is illustrative of a case being brought against a global north company that is extracting so much profit and natural resources from a global south country like Uganda with disregard to the impact that it has on the communities.
The plaintiffs want EACOP Limited, which is registered in England, to be held accountable under Uganda's own constitutional, environmental and climate laws. The farmers chose London over Kampala, fearing they wouldn't get a fair trial in a country where EACOP is a top government priority. However, for the head of the African Energy Chamber, this lawsuit is a form of colonialism 2.0. He argues that decisions about Uganda's energy future should be made at home, not in Europe.